All right, guys, here we are, Hollywood Cemetery, here in Richmond, Virginia. One of my favorite places. Let's go look around. We're gonna have some fun.
Glad to share the places and the people that we'll meet. Think of the memories we'll have. Exploring hidden history. It's time to hop aboard on the road with Malibu and Dad. On the road with Malibu and Dad.
Guys, I just love the old chapel here, Hollywood Cemetery. Man, look at that thing. Isn't that beautiful? Let me show you the layout here. Pretty big place. Shows you where all the governors are, the presidents, and all the nobles. All right, guys. So we're here, and as you can see, all the way up the mountain, all kinds of crazy graves. Things to see. Alright guys, so Hollywood Cemetery is probably one of the most unique cemeteries you're going to see. This is J.W. Davies mausoleum. Must have been a prominent family here in Richmond, because that thing is just absolutely amazing. Never seen anything like that. Very cool. Malibu mom's checking it out. Guys, look at this tree across the way here. Look at that. I just thought that was really neat. Look at the size of that tree right there, guys. This beautiful cemetery. Look at this park-like setting here. It really blows you away is how beautiful it is here. I mean, this is like you could walk this every day with your dog or anybody and just enjoy this place. And the mausoleums here on the side of the walls are just amazing. Look at this thing here, guys. J.C. Schaefer. Never seen anything like that before. That is just pretty cool. The pretty plants there, guys. Isn't that pretty? Here's W.W. Poole. Their mausoleum here on the side of the hillside. Look at that doorway. That's amazing doorway in there. Wow, that just looks so creepy. Look at this one here, guys. W.T. King. Those are just so unusual. 1873, 1870, and here's a Holst. Those are pretty old too. Guys, this one really caught my eye. It's another one in the side of the ground here. This is A.J. Ford mausoleum. Look at this thing. That is unbelievable. So what kind of dates we get off of this thing? In memory of our father A.J. Ford, the vault is restored and perpetuated by his children Stuart H. Ford and Mary Lee Ford Bennett, 1861 and 1909. Very different. Alright guys, so the monument is absolutely awesome. Here are thousands and thousands of Confederate graves all over this monument of Confederate soldiers. All kinds of Civil War soldiers, actually. But I believe most of them are Confederate here, since this is the government center of Richmond, Virginia, during the time of the Civil War. This is where the Confederate White House was. Still is to this day. And this monument here is in tribute to all the Civil War veterans buried here. It always amazes me when I see this thing because it's just really, really big and cool. Just love it. Guys, here is the burial spot of Charles Harris McPhail. He was a native of Norfolk, Virginia, and a member of the Company G, 6th Regiment, Virginia Volunteers. He fell on the battlefront July 1st, 1862, in the 25th of his year of age, while gallantly charging the enemy at Malvern Hill. Beautiful, beautiful monument. May he rest in peace. So many Confederate graves here, guys. It's George Crawford, 40th Infantry, North Carolina Infantry. Whole hills is peppered with them, guys. All these gravestones here, guys. Daniel Butler, Company G, 12th Alabama Infantry. John William Stiles, Company G, 5th Texas Infantry. W.H. Grammer, Battery D, Virginia, Heavy Artillery. Private William Morgan, Company B, Arkansas Infantry. Just so many. Alright, here's the grave of Lieutenant Coleman, CSA. Only 19 years of age when he fell in battle and died. Here's the site of George Pickett. You guys remember the famous story out of Gettysburg? George Pickett was assigned his entire division to go center of the battle against the Union, and his entire division was decimated. There weren't many men left, guys. This is where George Pickett's buried. On the side here, it's his wife. Some other notables. The cool story about General Pickett was he met every trainload of fallen soldiers that were going to be buried here at Hollywood Cemetery. He was very moved by the loss of his division. Okay, this is a very unique stone here. Fate denied them victory, but gave them a glorious immortality. Furled but not forgotten. To the right here, guys, were many of the Gettysburg fallen. They were reinterred here at Hollywood Cemetery. Here lies General Raleigh Edward Colson, CSA. As you can see here, guys, this is the Gettysburg dead. So many of them. Ones in the back there where you see the smaller stones, all the ones that were not identifiable Most of these soldiers are identifiable because of one man who was devoted to finding out who they were. And that man's plaque is right here. It was Dr. Rufus Benjamin Weaver, 1941 to 1936. And it's his job, when the bodies came, guys, to identify them. I was able to identify many, many bodies. Over 3,320 soldiers. That's a lot. And thanks to him, a lot of them are remembered here at this cemetery here at Hollywood, Richmond, in Richmond, Virginia. Look at all these Confederate dead here, guys. Rows and rows of them. All these are from Gettysburg. So many. It's just hill after hill here. Here's a unique, smaller pyramid, and it says Gettysburg, July 12th. And it's Leslie Dove. That's pretty cool. Must be the Dove family. Very different. Guys, we're in a different section here. I just wanted you to see how pretty that looks. Got all the foliage and old fences. Look at the solidness of this fence. Wow. That is solid. Memory of John Womple, March 1793, and he died 1858. Amazing burial plot there. Look at this amazing monument here. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Isn't that amazing, guys? Look how beautiful it is. You get a shot of Richmond, Virginia, downtown, along with this beautiful cemetery right next door. And this is to the memory of Miss Villaine Augusta Fura, wife of M.H. Nance, born January 4th, 1829, and died May 5th, 1851. Amazing monument. Very pretty. Let me pan around here and give you a bird's eye view of how pretty it is here. All right, guys, we're entering President's Circle here, Hollywood Cemetery. Guys, a really cool headstone I found here. William S. Dupree, born October 27, 1823, died November 5th, 1864. He was killed in the Secret Service of the CSA. Never seen that before. Very unusual. Looks like the rest of his sons and daughters are here also. But very unusual. As you can see, the rest of the cemetery is just so neat. So we're still in the Presidential Trail walk here. And I believe to the left of us here is President Monroe's grave. There's a lot of notables here at this particular section. I know this one particularly is President Monroe, and he has what's called like the birdcage monument around his coffin. This is a very unique site for a president. There it says President James Monroe and his wife. You can see the area where his coffin's at. Very neat. All right, guys, I stand corrected. This is Maria Hester Monroe, and this was his daughter, not his wife. And he was a Revolutionary War soldier also, guys. You see the inscription there. And his wife is on this side here. This is Elizabeth Monroe. So a daughter and wife next to him. Another notable grave here, guys, is John Tyler. He was President of the United States from 1841 to 1845. He was born in Charles City County, Virginia, March 29th, 1790, and he died in the city of Richmond, January 18th, 1862, during the Confederate War. He's right here next to President Monroe, President's Circle. Probably one of the prettiest sights by the cemetery is the river flowing. Right here by the cemetery. It's so beautiful, guys. What a view. Let me take you over here to the edge. You can see how nice the view they have here. The President's Circle. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So as we look around, you can see quite the uniqueness of the cemetery. It's probably one of the better ones I've been to, guys. Not too many have so many Civil War heroes, presidents, and notables like this place. And there's so many stories here. I can't even tell you them all. But a lot of these people are very famous. Came across this cool grave. And this is a monument in memory of Major John Pohl Jr. It was erected by the officers and men of the police department of the city of Richmond, Virginia, as a token of their love and esteem for him. He must have been very loved, this police major here. It was erected in, looks like 1886, and he was a police major for Richmond. Very cool. Another beautiful monument here, guys. Look at these in the ground like that. Another cool one here, though, is Langdon Taylor Christian Jr., born here in Richmond, Virginia, August 28th, 1893. He died October 23rd, 1975. His wife's also here. And it looks like, it says here he went from private to major of the Virginia Volunteers from 1872 to 1898. Beautiful monument in his honor. Here's another cool grave here of William H. Allison. He was a captain of Company H, 25th Battalion, CSA, 1837 to 1904. And he's also here at Hollywood Cemetery. Captain Allison, may you rest in peace. Guys, you're enjoying Adventures in Malibu and Dad. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and send us a comment, guys. We'd love to hear from you. Guys, this is the burial site of General Fitzhugh Lee. And he was a descendant of General Lee. And he's buried here with his family. Beautiful area here, guys. Here's some more of General Lee's bloodline. This is Fitzhugh Lee. He was a major general. He commanded the Cavalry Corps. And what's amazing is all the family. There's another one that's buried at sea. It's a great grandson. So much history of the Lee family right here, and they're all great commanders. It's neat to see. And this side here, guys, is Brigadier General Eppa Hutton of the Confederate States of America, and he's buried right next to Fitzhugh Lee, Major General. So pretty neat. Quite the circle of generals around here. This is another cool one here, guys, of Lewis Warrington Wise, born in Washington, D.C., November 4th, 1844. He was a VMI cadet during the Civil War, and he left the Institute when he was a boy to enter the Confederate Army, serving as a sergeant major of the 4th Regiment, Wise Brigade, wounded in Petersburg, July 30th, 1864. Wow. Guys, this is the burial site of Jefferson Davis at rest. He was an American soldier and the president during the time of the Civil War. This is where he's buried. Beautiful monument to him. So next to the site of Jefferson Davis, here on Davis Avenue, are many families of notoriety whose mausoleums are here at Hollywood Cemetery. Robert Powell, the Logan family. What a beautiful old structure. Love that. Andrew J. Gray Jr. Swanson family. And on, guys. That's the mausoleum of Louis Ginter. It's really pretty. Something very different. Look at that thing, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I love this section here. This is the Confederate Officers section here at Hollywood Memorial Association, the cemetery. Flag is at half staff. Lieutenant Colonel Milton Leggett, First Lieutenant Brewer, bunch of officers here, and sergeants. Captain Pitts, Company F, 25th Texas Regiment, Colonel Thomas Davidson, Mississippi Infantry, Lieutenant Charles Edward Ford, Captain Robert Carter. So many officers here, guys. All right, guys. Well, that concludes Hollywood Cemetery visit. My wife and Malibu had a great time. Guys, thank you for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Hollywood Cemetery here in Richmond, Virginia is probably one of the coolest places, one of the nicest cemeteries you'll ever see. Especially love Confederate soldiers and history. And there's still so much more to see. I'm gonna have to come back. I know we definitely need to come back. There's just so much you just can't see. I did video 1 of this. This is gonna be video 2 of the series. But it's been a while, almost a year ago we were here, I guess. So guys, get out and adventure, have fun. We just had a great time today. It's a beautiful Saturday. Malibu had a great time. And like always, guys, we love you. Be safe. If you can't get out and adventure, guys, jump on our channel. We'll take you there. All right, till next time, guys. Bye-bye, and we love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.